Hi, I'm Shini, and today I'm going to be taking you through Question 3, Section 2 of the AP Seminar Test. So, what is Section 2? Well, in Section 2, 4 sources are presented, each with arguments that have a relating theme. Students build their own argument, and they must use at least 2 of the given sources. Now, you have 90 minutes for this section. A good strategy is annotating the sources you've been given. Taking brief notes will help when going back for quotes. Address what lens each source displays. Take into account other perspectives, aka the counter-argument. Raven it, find biases. Raven stands for reputation, ability to observe, vested interest, expertise, and neutrality or bias. Now, do not forget to assess the credibility of your sources. Now, what you definitely must do is interpret and put together info from at least 2 sources to create your argument. Support your argument with tons of evidence. Be organized. It will be very hard to do your writing without a clear outline. Identify a theme or issue that links the sources. Have a counter-argument, some source of insight. This will strengthen your argument. Connect the perspectives. Now keep in mind that you will get a 0 if you do any of the following mistakes. Please take a moment to look at this. So do not do those things. You definitely do not want a 0 and to be sad forever. Now remember, practice makes perfect. So in a moment, you will see 4 stimulating sources on Donald Trump. Now don't forget, apply what you've learned. Have a paragraph which creates an argument, has a thesis statement, back it up with a piece of evidence, and present a counter-argument. Then, counter the counter to strengthen your argument and conclude. Now, what I've just presented to you is what you regularly must do on an AP seminar test, but here we will shorten it down to an outline. But normally you need 4 to 5 paragraphs that show all of your evidence with commentary and your opinion to show these perspectives. Now be sure to annotate and do not forget to assess the credibility of every source. Please take your time to read source 1. Please take your time to read source 2. Please take your time to read source 3. Please take your time to read source 4. Now that you have annotated your sources, it's time to move to the outline. Now, if you were paying attention, you would have noticed that one of the sources was not credible. This source was from The Onion, a satirical website that changes the content of articles for humor purposes. Now remember, in this question, it is best to find a thesis that addresses a new perspective. Now it's time to write the outline. In this outline, you will have your thesis, 2 parts of evidence, a counter-argument. Do not forget to counter that counter. Now good luck!